Okay, so hello traders, welcome to today's analysis. The asset which I'm going to analyze today is going to be Bitcoin with ticker symbol BTCUSD. Now starting here on the weekly time frame with the bar chart, there has been a longer term pattern which I've been looking at for a very long time, which was this regular head and shoulders right here. Now you can see that the neckline of this regular head and shoulders was exactly at the $42,000 area. And you can also see that the market already broke through the neckline of this regular head and shoulders and closed below the neckline, which means that from a weekly perspective, we should have a confirmed head and shoulders in the first place, and prices should, after this breakdown, should move lower from a weekly perspective. However, what you can see currently is that the market actually then broke back above the neckline. So there is definitely the possibility that this was just a fake out towards the downside, and all the people who were long got liquidated around this area because it seemed like we had a confirmed head and shoulders. However, then the market pushed back above the neckline. And now it seems like this is actually a fake out towards the downside, and there could definitely be a massive short covering rally towards the upside right now. Now, from a weekly perspective, it is definitely going to be interesting to see how this weekly bar will close. If we close above the $42,000 area, which is quite likely in my opinion, then there is definitely the possibility that from here we will just see a continuation towards the upside. But in general, Bitcoin is currently definitely at a very crucial level, and this is going to be a very decisive moment for Bitcoin if we break out towards the upside and then we invalidate this regular head and shoulders and we definitely build up momentum towards the upside, or whether the market then wants to just confirm this break and retest in continuation towards the downside. So this is definitely what you have to look out for from a weekly perspective. Now, going on a daily time frame, from a daily perspective, the situation on Bitcoin is definitely more bullish right now. As I already mentioned, the market broke below the neckline and also closed below the neckline from this weekly and also daily long-term head and shoulders. However, then, as I already mentioned, the market then broke back above the neckline, and there is definitely the possibility that from here we will just see the continuation towards the upside. There's also a minor daily pattern with which I'm currently looking at, which is this potential inverted head and shoulders with a double bottom, which is even more bullish. And you can see that the neckline of this inverted head and shoulders would exactly be at approximately the $45,000 area. Now, what you can also see is that this area was definitely previous support right here, where we touched it barely here, then barely here, and then we broke it towards the downside. And then you can see that right now the market just rejected it towards the downside and just forms the potential right shoulder. Now, this normally means that once we break through this neckline above the $45,000 area, then after a successful break and retest, the market will definitely provide the continuation towards the upside. But right now, we do not have a confirmed inverted head and shoulders. So, from a daily perspective, I would definitely still wait for the market to confirm this inverted head and shoulders before I would look for any longing opportunities. Because, as I already mentioned, there is also the possibility that the market just wants to complete this impulse correction, impulse pattern towards the downside. Now, as I already mentioned, from a daily perspective, I'm definitely trying to long Bitcoin right now. I'm just waiting for the market to provide a proper break and retest before I will look for any longing opportunities. Of course, I will keep you updated as always, but until then, I will just keep Bitcoin on my watch list. Now, if you enjoyed this free and educational analysis, I would really appreciate if you smash that like button and comment below which asset I should analyze tomorrow. And of course, as usual, I'll see you tomorrow with a new analysis.